Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I want to talk about the unrealistic expectation that some people have when they're trying to find a relationship here in Dominican Republic. Yeah, I'm basing this video in comments and questions that I usually get on videos that I post on my channel. And I really don't like to get into this kind of video or conversation anymore because it seems to be like a lot of people, male and female, have bad experience dating Dominican people. So I don't like to get involved in that. But I decided to do this video because I like I said before, I receive a lot of comments and messages because I see how people, the kind of comments that people make and the things that they say, they sound, some of them sounds crazy to me. But sometimes I feel kind of compelled to tell people or to try to say something to point them to the right direction. So that is why I decided to make this video. So I want to start with my first point. And the first point about all the comments and messages that I read is the unrealistic expectation about Dominican women. And this is really the one that sticks out to me. And it is true, we are a different group of women, and nonetheless, we still are women. Female gonna have some certain characteristics that make us be female, no matter where you go. So I don't know if it's because this is so-called third world country, the people think that we are gonna be different than a different group. In certain point, we are still the same. And when I hear people talking about, oh, the only thing they want is money, the only thing that is one is cell phone, the only thing they want this, they want that, they are the same any other race. Yes, in some points you are right, because even though this is, some people say third world country, that I don't know, I don't share the same opinion anymore. But still, social media is over here, is everywhere. So when you have all these points, social media, women just trying to be all the time in club, having nice shoes, they want to have nice clothes, they want to have nice cell phones, they want to have all that. Of course, if they are not able to afford it, they usually gonna try to get somebody, which is a male, their boyfriend, husband, or somebody that can provide for her. And I think this is the same thing that happening in most places, but to not say everywhere. And yes, there are a big group of traditional women here that they are not as needed as the one that you say they all be asking for money. They have their job, that they are just looking for a husband or boyfriend that they need to be attentive to. But for those women, you will have to do some work. You can be sitting in your home country using an app in your phone or in your computer trying to find a person to marry or to have as a girlfriend online. To me, if you ask me, that doesn't work like that. If you want to find a good person, somebody that you are willing to know, if that person know you, and then if you are matched to get married, you need to do some work. You at least need to come and visit the country. You see, and some of the points that I usually get is just you need to visit the country just to see if you are willing to be into this culture. Because it's like when you marry, I'm guessing, I'm talking about Dominican culture because I'm Dominican, but I guess any other culture. When you marry a person from another culture, you are getting into their culture, just not to that women. You have to get involved with the rest of the thing that they do, how they are. Because she's just not gonna change just because she's married you. So you're gonna be in their lifestyle. So for me, you need to visit the country, see if it's something that you like, that you will enjoy, try to know that person know you, and then see if you can get into a relationship. So I just wanted to set the atmosphere about going to my first point about the unrealistic expectation. So let's talk about that. And when I talk about unrealistic expectation is, with the point that I'm trying to make now is not because I'm trying to offend anybody. if anything, I'm just trying to help over here, and I'm trying to see you through my eyes. That way, when you come over here, or if you're trying to get in a serious relationship, you at least have an idea or know what to do. But some people, let's say for example, most of the people or most of the guys that I usually be making comments or sending messages or asking questions are always over 40, no younger than that. The expectation that they have, they over 40, let's say they're 50, they're 60. The first thing is they want somebody that is way younger than them. Let's say 20 years younger. So you want this person to be 20 years younger than you, but at the same time, you want that person to be 20 years older in their mind, thinking in the way like traditional women, like it used to be back in the days. And that doesn't work that way. Think about this. So you are 60 years old, looking for somebody that is between 25 and 30, but you want that person to be thinking like somebody that was born in 1960? 1970? No, that person is not gonna be thinking like the women that was thinking back in the day. It's gonna be, it's a shift. All those shifts, the way the people think is different. So if you either want one thing or you want the other thing. Which one is it that you want? You want the traditional or you want the young thing? And another point is, I'm not trying to say that if you are trying to move to this, get involved with this culture, that you need to change the way you are. But if that's something that you really want to do, like sometimes I have comments from females that come over here and they say, oh, I'm trying to get in shape, I want to do exercise. There is a lot of competition here. Yes, it is. I mean, you see how females here act. They like to dress nice. They like to go to the gym. They like to look nice. So the same way, if you are a male, you need to look at the same way. You do have a lot of competition here. If that's what people, sometimes they get confused and say, oh, they are, what is the word that I hear people using? Like, we just like our own culture or our Dominican men. And I don't think that's the case. Some women are open to date other culture, but you have to look at the culture you need to get into it. That's what we have, the guys over here, that's what we are used to, that's what we are attracted to, that's what we are accustomed to. So if you are trying to come to the culture and date the women, you need to be acting kind of the same way. Like those, have you seen how the professional guys are over here in dress? You see how they look, how they present themselves. That's what we are attractive to. So if you are trying to come over here and find a woman, you need to kind of look the same way. I have seen guys over here on the street that I can tell by the way that they look and that they dress, I can tell that are foreigners. And also I can tell that is something that I will not be attractive to. So, and think about this, or not think about this, or let me tell you this because I'm from here. Most of the time, to not say everything, because I think it's everything here in Dominican Republic, is about appearance. It doesn't matter here, it doesn't matter how much money you got, how, well, the cars do, the latest car and the latest phone, that do matter. But it doesn't matter how much money you have, it's how, the way that you look. Here it can be somebody that have no diamond in their pocket, but the way they look, that sells everything. So here people go a lot by the way that you look. If that's something that, I mean, you can tell is important here. And I'm not saying the money is not important, but of course, at the end of the day, that is what is important. But they believe here that appearance is the first thing when you're meeting somebody or you do business with somebody or anything. Appearance is one of the most important things to look for. So let's switch it around to me and give you an example of my experience when I first went to the United States. It was a really shock because I went to a different culture. And I was working in this place where it was a mix of Hispanic too, but it was Mexican, black, white, different cultures. But they are all different than us here in Dominican Republic. And over there, when I went over there, I went to see people with big clothes, fun hanging out, shirts so big, tattoos all over the body and the neck, and gold teeth. And all that for me was a big shock. I wasn't used to none of that. I mean, to me, it was, a lot of guys that was trying to talk to me, but to me, I wouldn't take none of them serious or try to give it any attention, because that is not something that I'm attracted to. I didn't go over there to get involved in a relationship, or I wasn't looking for anybody, even though at the end I got involved in a relationship, but I wasn't looking for that. But at that point, I knew that if that's what I was looking for, I will have to get adjusted to the culture or the culture that I was trying to get to. The same thing to you. If you are coming over here to get involved in a relationship, you will have to make some adjustment to get involved in this culture. And that is all the point that I'm trying to make. And to finish with this point, let me get my opinion. Start being realistic in trying to find the person that matches who you are. It would be better for you trying to find somebody that matches your personality and close to your age to have a better relationship. You don't have to get a 20, 30 years old trophy wife, and then at the end will be a disappointment, and then you will be complaining that for what you got. So I think you should be realistic in trying to find somebody that really matches what you want. So now let's discuss my second point. And the second point that I want to discuss is the way that some men use to approach women or trying to get in a relationship with women here in Dominican Republic. And again, I'm basing this based on videos that I post on my channel, and especially because personally I see comments when I post pictures of videos about friends or family members that I have. And again, this is to try to help people to get into a relationship. And most of the time, the way that I see that they're doing is or wrong. How do you think that somebody gonna take you serious if you see a picture of somebody or you see somebody in a video? And one of the first things that you're gonna say, give this person my number. Tell her that I love her. Tell her that I wanna marry her and take it to the United States. To answer, how do you know that she wanna get married, go to the United States? One. A lot of women, it's a big group of people or a big group of women here that they want to go to the United States to get a better life, to work, to have a new experience or whatever. But it's also a big group of women here that they don't want to go to the United States. And not to live especially. They want to go travel, they want to go visit, but they are not trying to go over there and live. Second of all, how you can say that you love somebody that you just met, that you just saw? And third, how you gonna marry somebody that you don't know anything about? So for some of those reasons, that is why I want to discuss this point. And most of the guys that I see, they have, first of all, they don't even have a picture of they don't have a picture of their profile. And I know, I understand, a lot of people feel like they know me because they see me all the time, they see me making video. I show a lot of my life on my videos. That make you feel that a lot of people know me. I feel like I know a lot of people, especially because I have been talking with so many people for over or more than 2 years. So that made me, these people that I talk to them all the time or very often, I feel like I know them too. But just from there, somebody just to make a comment and say, give your family member or give your friend my number. No, I will not do that. I'm telling you this right now. Because I don't know you. I haven't even seen your face. I don't even know how you look. For the first thing that somebody needs to do to get in a serious relationship or to see if we match, I need to see you. I need to see if I'm attractive to you. Of course, you already saw me. You are attracted to me. But how can I tell if I'm attracted to you? I need to see who you are. I need to see your picture. I need a lot of things before I'm able for you to get my phone number. And I think one good way that somebody that is serious to approach is, I'm visiting the country next week. If she is still single, you can tell to see if she can. Of course, I'm not gonna let her go along with you. You will have to invite me and my husband. And you have to say, I can buy you to lunch if you match. It have to be a chemistry for people to see if I want to continue talking to you, if I want to give you my phone number or not. Because it can be that you can be, I mean, you saw her, but it can be that you like her, but it can be also that when you meet her and you start talking to her, you don't like her. So it is a lot of things around, and just not to give me her phone number. I want to date her. I want to bring her to the United States. I want to marry her. It's a lot of things that go involved. So what it seems to me that some of you guys are very lazy and just trying to get it the easy way, waiting for somebody to post a picture, to post something, and then you can say, oh, I like her, I want to date her, just send me a phone number. No, that is not the way to do it. And even less if you are serious, or if you want somebody to take you serious. Most of the there are people that I hear that they think they have a girlfriend here. Let's say they think, because I don't think you have anything, but they think they have a girlfriend over here. They made it online. They've been talking with somebody for over a year. You haven't even visited the country. They haven't even met. But yes, you are sending money. And do you think you have a relationship? Let me tell you, no, you don't. You just a Western Union papi. You just sending money for her to go out and looking pretty for another man.
She belongs to the streets.
Come on, guys. I don't have to tell you this. You should know that, but you feel good about it, and then the only thing that you do is you keep doing this. You keep trying to meet women online and do the same thing, and then you get mad. You know what you get mad to? You get mad with the women from Dominican Republic. You get mad at me because I'm from here. I'm saying there is still good women over here, but because you are not doing your work, then you get mad at me. But let's say, who is the one that have these the game like that? It's you guys, because you are the ones looking for women online and sending them money even without meeting anybody, just sending money. And I understand in most of the guys, you know why some of you guys do that? It's because you're still having a relationship over there. Some of you are just still married over there, but you know what? You feel happy doing that. Happy knowing that you have somebody over here that look good, they can send you pictures, they can talk to you when you at work or at night, and then you'll be sending money. And then you'll be talking about the women from Dominican Republic, that they are all the same, that they this and that. Because you are not doing the right thing. You're being lazy. And like I said, some of you guys, that is what is convenient to you. But if that is what you like to do, you don't want to do the work, you're going to get what you pay for, pretty much. And let me tell you something that I think. If you are in a long distance relationship, the chances are she's not going to take you serious. Unless that you have a plan to move over here, or you have a plan to get married and move her over there. I mean, that's the plan, yes. But if you're just thinking you have a 5, 10, 3 years relationship, a long distance relationship, the chances are that ain't not gonna work. And then some of the time, what you do is you come over here, you meet somebody, and then you stay for 2 days. Yeah, you're gonna be knowing that person in a good time, 2 days, and then you leaving, and then you will be back in another year. You think that is a relationship? No, you really don't know that person. You don't have the time. You're not spending the time to really know who that person is. And she don't know you either. You just meeting in 2 days, 3 days, a weekend, having good time, and that's it. That is not a relationship to me. So now let's go to the third point. Now that I said all that, let me tell you what is my suggestion. My suggestion is that if you are thinking to move to Dominican Republic or retire, and you really want to have a serious relationship here, why don't you wait until you move over here? That way you can spend some time with somebody, you can meet, you can be involved in the culture. And you can really know the person that you are dating instead of being over there and trying to meet somebody online and then have everything set up for when you come over here, you already have someone. Because I'm not saying that that cannot work, because it probably can work, but the chances are less. So if you come over here and you work when you're here in the relationship, you're trying to meet somebody really know that person, I think it will work better that way. So if you are serious in meeting or dating somebody from here, try to spend some time here in the country and know the person that you are trying to get involved before you make any long-lasting decision. Try to really know that person and that person know you. And please stop meeting people online. I really don't like the online meeting and stuff. It can work. I'm not gonna say that nobody have met online that the relationship work, because I have here, it have worked, but the chances are very low. I mean, you will find more scammer and things like that online than anything. So if you are looking for something serious, come over here and spend some time. You remember that I said before that I have here a lot of comments. I receive emails and messages about people having bad experience over here, but I also have here a story about and messages about people that have had good experience. They have found love. So that's why I know that you can find it over here and that you can come and find somebody over here. I have met, I have heard about it because I have met some couple over here already. I have met with them. So I know it works. So I'm gonna follow up this video with another video that I'm gonna make of places that if you are visiting the country that you can go, that you can meet people, male or female. The people, not just for couple, the people that go and hang out like friends, that you can meet people over there. So I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna say my next video because I have to go to a few places to make this video, but it's coming up soon. So that is all what I have for right now. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share, and I will see you in my next video. And if you have any bad or good experience, you can also leave your comment down below. We all want to know, because we all need to learn and see what we can do. Because it is some people out there that are trying to meet somebody seriously. They're trying to find somebody to get in a relationship. So we are trying to hear all about it. But be realistic and be honest. Whatever it is, bad, good experience, we want to hear all about it. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.